Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. It is a true heavyweight clash.
Well, it certainly doesn't feel like a friendly to me, Peter.
The atmosphere, absolutely that of a premium contest.
Yeah, and this crowd are demanding the most from their players, and it looks like they might get what they came for.
So straight into the action. He's in a great position here. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, what can we say about Rashford? What's not to like about him, having proven himself to be an outstanding human being all round? As a pro on the pitch, he's exemplary. I think you'll find it very difficult not to have a real feeling of admiration for what he does, but I like his professionalism and the way he's trying to grow his game too.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. And it's O'Reilly. Can he get on the end of this? Mexico getting forward at times, but achieving little of substance. Now it's Kane. He's looking wide. He's got away. And he lines up a cross. Chance for a shot! Goal! Mexico! And it's Mexico who take the lead. Just gorgeous, the most glorious, delicious of touches, followed up with an unerring finish.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
Mexico are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Played out wide, it's a pretty loose pass.
England genuinely seem like a side that's confident with the quality they have out wide. They certainly like their little intricate combinations and link-ups.
Well, that's the impression I'm getting.
Yeah, I think you'll want to make sure you give the opposition a different look with each attack, variation, unpredictability. You know, that's always key to success.
O'Reilly. Now it's Rashford. He's had it taken off him. And he's managed to get free. Rodgers gets into a good position. Now it's Saka. Anderson!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Kane. It's Kane! Oh, it's a fair try, but just off target.
Kane really might have let his reputation get the better of him then. Yes, you can spank one from there, but there are other options, you know.
And it's made its way to shoots! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And he's taking no chances there. England have the chance to go the other way. Well, that has not gone well. And if you have just joined us, still just real chance! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Dealt with nicely by the defence. And it's James. And here's Saka. Saka is fouled. Shifted it to the flank. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Kane.
Mexico really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
That's an excellent interception. Rice. That's a good ball out wide. Now it's Saka. What a throw in. And the keeper's got it again. Just eases him off the ball. Stones. And it's Rice. Now Anderson. Foot in. Knocks it into space. O'Reilly. O'Reilly was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Stones makes the interception. The message is clear, none shall pass. We are into stoppage time. Can he latch on to this? And that brings the first half to a close. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. Mexico come in leading by just the odd goal.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game as well as intent, but I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Mexico leading via the game's only goal, 1-0 at the break. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Mexico definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
James. Anderson. James looking to receive it in space. That is a great pick out. Big chance! Oh, off the bar! Oh, that wasn't the worst effort in the world.
Well, was he a little smarter then, Peter, than he needed to be? I'm not sure he needed to cut it as fine as he did. He had enough of the goal to aim at.
Played back into the centre.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And he cuts out the supply. James getting this one clear. The ball has bounced loose now. Great defending, strong and determined. Mexico are ahead here by what is still the only goal. Rodgers. Saka. That's a good ball. And the shot!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
That pass isn't the best. James. It's Saka. No, again there's no way through. And that's gone loose. And they've got rid. Well, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Aims beyond the defence. Rodgers. Saka. Good ball, good take. And he thumps it clear. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now this could be a shot, surely! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Se está realizando un cambio.
This is their second corner of the game. That's the keeper's ball. England are looking to go forward now. Played with finesse. Pickford breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
And he's being shifted off it. Now it's Kane. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Saka. Mexico leading here by this still precarious 1-0 margin. Rice. Now it's Foden. And he was quick to react. And it's Bellingham. He has found a way through. That has been knocked clear. England have reclaimed it.
England really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
O'Reilly. Mexico close now to seeing this one through to the end. Can he get it through?
Se agregará un minuto al tiempo reglamentario.
Rice. And it's Bellingham. Now it's Kane. Spread it left. Now it's Foden. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Mexico have done it. Their solitary strike ultimately proving just enough. A terrific win, however you look at it. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Mexico pretty much coasted this, Peter. Should they have done more to kill it off? Absolutely. But at the same time, you can't say they were overly exerted either.